Okay, today I'm going to have a day off. I'm going to go for a walk about maybe half a mile over those fields. About 5 fields away there's a nice little ravine which I've been promising myself. I very much doubt if there's going to be anything there, but I'll detect on the way, and I did well yesterday. What more can you ask, eh? I'm not greedy. So I'll start off going through that gate and through those fields, I think, rather than these. Okie dokie. Right, we start off with a brass ring. Came in at 62, it's a 5 new pence. Queen Elizabeth. Well, it's either a nozzle or a candle snuffer. Oh dear me. Look at the size of that piece of lead. It's obviously been melted in a pot, look. Right, I'm going to go do the other side of that ravine. I think I very much doubt there'll be anything up there, but that's where I would go sit if I were walking. Shotgun cartridge 12 bore. Hunters, rabbits and me. Hello ducks. Oh, they're down in the ravine, I'm going to disturb them. A 50p. 1969. Hey, a button, I think it's pewter. Could be bronze. 56. Right in that circle there, that hole. An airgun pellet. I think it's going to take something bigger than that to knock these rabbits out. They're huge round here. 1945, is that? Yes, 45. 1945 ship halfpenny George 6. Actually, it's in not bad condition under that black. A light application of Brillo pad will get that off. Right, well I've done this. 2 coins. That's 2 more than I expected. Now do along there. I'll have to go back through those fields there and move somewhere else, which I think maybe I will. Army badge. South Lancashire Prince of Wales Volunteers. Egypt there. Oh, they could have been in the desert campaigns then, eh? They were sat in the corner of this field, look, by the wall as usual, looking at the view. 1886, silver threepenny bit, young head Victoria. Good one. Whoa, that is one nice medallion. Trouble is it's made out of pewter. Oh, that's going to need some very careful cleaning when I get back. It's not like bronze I can just rub up. But that's interesting. It looks like... Oh, what's that there? Oh, there's 3 in the picture. I thought there were only 2. Somebody, a child, and a bald-headed person. I think they're bald-headed. That's nice. Well, the last thing I expected was a toy truck. Nice 92 signal. I thought, whoa, silver, or a buckle, but you're a truck. Do you want to know what a 97, 98 blow your head off signal is? It's a huge bronze nut. Screwed nut. Wow. I'd have bet my life on the silver then. A very old, totally rusted penknife. The indispensable farmer's tool. You notice I'm using my little racehorse head. The little 9-inch circular. Whenever I'm zooming over vast areas, it's really lightweight. It's less than a kilo. George the III halfpenny. There's the 3 ones up there. So that will be his head there. You turn it that way, there should be, there's Britannia's head, right in the middle, and coming down. Very worn. 1806, 1807, George III halfpenny. Yay. I love about metal detecting. I'm in the middle of a field, and for no apparent reason, I've just dug up a door handle. Oh dear. Okay, well that's that done now, and by serendipity that led me into the next field over there. Nice little Victorian silver threepenny bit. Nice badge and a nice medallion. Really want to look over there, but to do that I've got to go down the valley to the bottom, down there, and then walk up, and I'm not prepared to do that today. Getting past it. At least I caught up with it. Hey, look, I've got visitors. Can you hear all them birds singing? Must be later than I think. Right, well there's a copper coin, very, very thin, nothing on it. Doesn't ring a bell with anything with me unless it's a Georgian penny. But on the way home, oh dear, that's another George III. That's a halfpenny. Shows that other one though is bigger. It's a bigger coin. Within a few feet of one another. Oh. Meet our starling. It nests in the corner of the roof there. It blew off about 10 years ago, one of the little paving things, and it doesn't leak, so I'll let the birds nest under the roof now. Okay, welcome to the roundup. Interesting day today. Went for a little walk up on Rabbit Warren Hill. Didn't expect to find anything. Actually found a couple of coins and a button. And then because I was up in the wilds, I did the far end of this field where they must have stopped to be picnicking, up in the very far corner. Got a very nice brooch and a silver threepenny bit. So it was, in all, not a bad hunt. Let's start with the grotite. This is another part of a motorbike that's coming from that neck of the woods, but the tyre doesn't seem to have survived very well, look. And going with that, there is this truck, lost his wheels, very old-fashioned truck there. That is old. I think the fields were fairly old. Grotite, there's bits of copper sort of things. Oh, you can't miss these. The really heavy brass nuts, and they come in with tremendous signals. Nothing's going to get rid of them, and nothing's going to get rid of a chunk of lead that big either. But they'll all go to scrap. Bit of lead, door handle. I love it. You know, when they're doing the old farmhouses up, they just strip everything out and sling it in the fields for some reason. Must be the fertilising bit. So let's start here. Ring, bit bent. Well, I think it's bent. Don't think it's supposed to be that shape. Oh, this was connected to an iron stem. Anyway, I introduced it to this Manchester spanner. That's a hammer, and it just all broke off there, all the rust, and came away, and just left the bronze bit on the end for turning. Now, I think this is off a wood stove, and it's the damper on a wood stove. I'm sure it is the end bit, because I've got wood stoves and I'm sure they look like that. Okay, this I have no idea. It's got 1, 2, 3 little holes for pinning this to the end of something. It goes right through. It's just got a nozzle. Somebody might know what it is. Pewter button. Nice one actually. Pretty low signal. Pewter. On the quiet. The bronze one would have blown your head off. Now, nice badge, nice badge. South Lancashire, Prince of Wales volunteers, and Egypt for the time they spent in Egypt there. Sometimes these are better at the back if you can read in reverse. But there we go, there's your wall. Now this is a Peace Medallion. See there? Peace. I found this actual illustration on the net, but the other side of the coin I just can't find it at all. But it's supposed to be something like in commemoration probably of the oh, it's that. Does that word say peace? Yeah. It's 1914 to 1918, and it commemorates the ending of the war. Ugh, dreadful time. Before my time, but I wouldn't want to have been there. These backs, you get them sometimes with this, but they got a different back. And seemingly each town did its own, but I don't know where that is. Nice one though. Yes. Now, money. A 1970 penny, a 2001 5p, a 1969 50 pence. That's one of the big ones. It's too big, you can't spend it anymore. 1945 halfpenny. Those two were up on top of Rabbit Warren Hill. The others came from out of the fields. Now here, George III's. Oh, you know, I always get stuff on the way back to the car when I'm cream crackered. Because I'll be going back to this paddock. This is a little paddock right by the farmhouse. And if there's these there, then there's probably some Georgian silver. Bid to look. Too much to hold for a bit of gold in it. And a piece de resistance, the tiny piece de resistance. Little silver threepenny bit. Victoria, 1886. Like me bit of silver. just makes the day, doesn't it? So it's out there. All you gotta do is turn the coin round the right way. Get out there. Go get it.